All right, we got the Integra back in the shop today, and we're gonna be doing little things. So probably gonna get the hood latch installed, the door latch, carbon fiber mirrors, and try and get these installed. So we're gonna have to pull these old faded seats out, go from there. All right, so I went ahead and did the driver's side, put that one on. Looks better than stock ones, but basically all you gotta do, take that screw out, should be that screw, and then this little clip right here. This whole thing just pulls right off. Clips are already broken on this thing, but yeah. All right, once you got the panel off, disconnect all the wires, and there's 3 nuts. Take those off, and the mirror comes right out. Also, while I have the door panel off, I'm gonna be putting the new door handle on since the other one is broken. And for that, you're just gonna take the 2 bolts. Can't see the other one, but there's 2 bolts in there. Take them off. Door handle comes out. Pretty straightforward. Put the new cable onto this, and should be good to go. All right, so I got the new one started. Put the rod on it for the door handle, and kind of just gotta slide it in there. All right, so once you get the door handle back in, from there, all you gotta do is put the lock cylinder rod back in to the clip. I don't know if you guys can see that, but then plug this in and put the 2 bolts back in, you're all set. All right, so we just finished up both the mirrors. It's way better than the other ones. It'll look better once the carbon fiber hood is repainted, which I'm gonna be doing soon. And also, I went ahead and took out the seats. I just set that seat in there for now, but it's not bolted in. I gotta figure out some type of bracket since they don't directly bolt in. But I'm gonna start on the hood latch since, as you can see, it is broken. So, yeah. All right, so for the hood latch, it's 2 bolts right here, and then another one on this side. And you kind of just gotta pull the cable out through the inside of the car, which there is another, I don't know if you can see, another bolt there holding this on, and then there's another one up top as well. And kind of see the cable is snapped. So that's definitely the problem. All right, so I got the latch out. I ended up jacking the car up because the cable goes into the fender well, as you can see, and then it goes right into there. I already pulled it out. Let's see, since the cable was already snapped anyways. And yeah, it should just pull right out. All right, so I went and got the new hood latch on, got the cable ran. Kind of see it right there, on in there. Now I just gotta go ahead and pull this thing off, get the new one on, and put the cable on. It should be all set. All right, so I ended up pulling off this plastic trim to get to the bolts, because I couldn't get to them. Just those 2 bolts, pretty simple. All right, so we got it all finished up now, and finally works. Now I got a hood latch. Get it. Yep, and man. So I just went ahead and pulled the exhaust out of the car because all the hangers broke on them, rotted off, and exhaust was scraping on the ground. So, but I also found that somehow the headers got bent down. So the headers are also scraping on the ground. I have to figure out a way to bend them back up. So as you can see, those should be going straight out, angled at the ground. All right, so I tried heating up the exhaust manifold and then bending it back to where it should have been, or was supposed to be. but that didn't work. So what I ended up having to do was cut the pipe and angle it up and then re-weld it. So now it sits where it's supposed to be. As you can see, it's level now and not aiming at the ground, should not scrape anymore. Unfortunately, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but I could not get the thing to bend, so yeah. And also I got the valve cover off right now, and it was leaking, needed a new gasket, so I'm gonna get that done. Go from there. So I ended up painting the valve cover because the paint on it was pretty gross, all destroyed, chipped, and it was yellow, so made it Honda red, got the nice little white lettering, and yeah, now we're just gonna throw the new gasket on and put it in the car. Alright, so we just got the valve cover on. Looks way better than before. Hopefully it doesn't leak anymore with the new gasket. So now we're onto the seats. Currently doing the first one. Had to cut the brackets off, the original S2K brackets right here. Drill out the rivets and then grind it off the weld. And then took the old bracket from the other seats and had to cut off these bars to make them fit. Right here. This one I just torched off, but I used to go like right there. They're not gonna clear on the seat, so had to cut those off, and then I'm probably just gonna weld them right to here where the other bracket mounting points used to be, and yeah, go from there. All right, we got the first seat done finally. It's all bolted in, and everything fit good. Doesn't wobble around. Now I just gotta get the second seat done. Alright, so we got the bracket off the old seats, and now we're just gonna cut off the mounting brackets on the S2000 seats and go from there. Alright, so we got the seat bracket, seat's all set. The front part of the seat is just a rivet. You just drill it out, falls right off. And then the top part though has the rivet you gotta drill out, but it also got welds, so you gotta angle grind them off. And then I had to cut the bars off on the seat bracket. They sat right here. And when you put the seat on, or the seat bracket on the seat, those bars would sit on top of here, which is how the seat goes back and forth. And as you can see, when you move the seat, these go up. So you wouldn't be able to move them if I didn't cut the bar off. So now I just gotta weld this onto here. Should be all set. We got the seat all finished up. Just put some paint on the welds so they don't rust. But now it's time to throw it in the car. All right, so we finally got both seats in. Everything lined up good. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Next video, we're gonna be pulling the tranny out of the car and rebuilding it, putting a new clutch in, a few other things.